Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Mississippi Girl Life. Over here I grow food, do mom life, and prepping. So in this video, y'all, I am going to tell y'all some of the items that they are saying that may be a shortage on come the end of this year. Okay y'all, so there's a couple things that they are saying that we may not be able to find. All right, so number one, bread, and they're saying because of the Ukraine war that causes ingredient shortages. Okay, so ingredients that's needed to make bread, and I don't know about y'all, but every time I go to the grocery store, bread is like, you know, it's not a lot of bread. It's not a lot to choose from, especially for the one I get is just a regular Food Line brand bread. Even when I went to Walmart, they bread has always been limited too. That is why it is important that we make our own bread. Okay, another one is sunflower oil and palm oil. Also, it will eventually affect vegetable oil. Okay, and they saying again the Ukraine war and prices. Okay, prices to get those goods and equipment and stuff to make the oil. Another one is champagne. For all y'all that love y'all some champagne, some bubbly, I like it too. I just can't drink it like that now. I hadn't had none in a while. But climate change is the cause, and they said it caused crops to grow a fungus, okay, causing smaller harvests. So it's hard to make champagne. I would think wine should be included into that, because the grapes and stuff like that, you know. So champagne, so try to get that up. That's what you want and need for the holidays or whatever. Beers, canned food, and pet food. Okay, so the reason for this, first, there's an aluminum shortage. I don't know how many of y'all done heard, but there is a shortage on aluminum. And I know when I go get summer food, when I decide to get her wet food, y'all, it's very scarce, and it's been like that since last year at least. It is very, 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 very scarce. Okay, so I can't hardly find the pet food. And it say also labor shortages and the drought. The drought is what's affecting the beer production because of the crops. Okay, so a lot of wheat and stuff goes into beer. Next is lettuce. Lettuce because of a plant disease. If y'all growing y'all own food, like mom, my lettuce out there looking real good. I hope it hold up, because we have also had this hurricane Ida, whatever, however they saying her name. Hopefully it'll be a tropical storm by the time to get to us, but it do supposed to get to us in coastal North Carolina starting tomorrow, which will be Wednesday. Okay, tomorrow is Wednesday, September 30th. Okay, so but anyway, lettuce plant disease, and it says it's called amphibian nectaritis spot virus. Look up INSV. Okay, and the plant don't live from that. It's a type of fungus that's affecting the lettuce plants, y'all. Probably how this weather is, and I think this weather is having some help that it don't need to be having no help, because it's supposed to be natural, but you know, that's another story. All right, corn. It say heat and storms and bad pests destroyed many crops. Okay, so a lot of them was just unable to be harvested, and some of them was just, you know, it wasn't nothing to harvest. So corn, so you know, that's gonna affect cornmeal and stuff like that, making that dressing and stuff. You might want to go ahead and try to stock up on that stuff. Oranges and orange juice. Okay, it said because Hurricane Ian that happened in September 2022 that hit Florida, it slowed down the production 51% because of damaged trees, and in 2022 and 2023 the growing season went down to only them having 20 million boxes of oranges. Now you think about 20 million boxes of oranges is a lot of oranges, but when you gotta distribute them to different stores, grocery stores, all that, where you need them to make orange juice and different things, that goes away very, very quickly. Okay, so that is why. Beef. Okay, it say weather made ranchers sell cattle early than expected, and most was forced to sell it. because, you know, remember we was having issues with the feed and everything, and then the heat and all of that stuff when they said weather. So, and then you got to feed the cattle, but the weather is making it hard to grow food, grow things, and then the heat was taking out a lot of the cattle. Okay, olive oil is another one, and it said the Xylella, XYLELLA. Okay, it's a tree blighting bacteria destroying many olive trees. Okay, so olive oil will be another oil that will be hard to find, is what they actually is saying. Infant formula, y'all already know, if y'all got little babies that's on that's on formula, or if you got loved ones that uses formula because of any type of formula, because they have, you know, disability or something. I know some adults and grown-ups and, you know, older kids and stuff have different issues where formula is the way they survive. Okay, so it's a different type of formula, but if you know, please stock up on that, because y'all know we've been having an issue with formula ever since, what, 2020. Stock up on that. Okay, if you don't do nothing else, stock up on that. But they still putting that down as something that can still be having a shortage come the end of this year. Rice, a lot of flooding, droughts, and heat wave, okay, has affected rice. We already know there's been a rice shortage already. This already happened in China and Pakistan, and they said also the demand for rice because of Russia and Ukraine. Okay, so rice, and I tell y'all, have rice in y'all emergency pantry as much as possible. Okay, rice. Okay, sugar will be more expensive because the production is low in Brazil, Europe, Mexico, Thailand, China, and Pakistan. Okay, so it's saying that because the production is low, they just gonna, I guess, up the prices. That's pretty much what it said. Okay, so those are the items. So let me go back through them again. Bread, sunflower, palm oil, champagne, beers, canned food and pet food, lettuce, corn, oranges, orange juice, beef, olive oil, infant formula, rice, and sugar. Okay, so knowing all that, and that's pretty much what we need. When you say canned foods, pet foods, beer, orange juice, rice, bread, that is all we need to survive. So what they tell you, if you ain't paying attention, almost everything we need to survive is gonna be a shortage of. Most everything we put in our pantry, we shop for, is gonna be a shortage of. So yeah, so I wanted to bring that to y'all attention. Hopefully it helps when y'all picking up y'all preps and stuff. Try to do a lot of things and learn a lot of skills. We all got to, okay, and try to cut, well, you know, when I say cut corners, not in a bad way, but try to not to be able to, not to have to depend on different things. If you can't do that, try to stock up as much as possible. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so be notified each and every time that I upload a video. And I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Okay, y'all be safe. Bye.